Hello, friends and followers. So I made one video about this, but I had the wrong microphone selected, so people couldn't hear me speaking. So I'm making another video and I have my headset on. Now, what is this about? This is about getting scammed on eBay through the tracking number scam, and we're going to go over this in detail. This person here decided to scam us with the tracking number scam by sending uh, a 1.1 ounce envelope to some random house in our zip code, but not to our house. And so when eBay sees that, they say, oh, everything's fine. Here we go. So this is what we had attempted to buy. This is a baby gate. It would weigh 20 pounds or so. We paid 126.80 to this person, this account here, which has a bunch of junk on it. And so after about 8 days, we didn't hear anything about where the stuff was. And so my significant other inquired to this person or account where this is stuff, and we get this tracking number comes in. So anyway, what is this tracking number? Here is the scam described exactly. The seller, when they can't produce the item on eBay, they can't produce the merchandise because they screwed up. They get desperate and they don't want eBay to pull this money back from them, which we paid them. So they will send an item to some random address in your zip code. That's how they do this, okay? So look at this number here. Somebody from Henderson, Nevada. It starts off right here. So somebody in Henderson, Nevada sent this little envelope to someone's house in my zip code. My zip code is 89138. So somebody got some little thing. I went to the post office and said, I need the address on this tracking number. They said, we will not give it to you. We will never give it to you. And so eBay will not do a refund for a bad address because we can't get the address. That's the scam, okay? So I go into the post office today and I show them this number. They're like, well, that was a 1.1 ounce envelope. It didn't weigh 20 pounds like a baby gate would. It's a little envelope. So that's one part of the scam, but that's not enough to get eBay to refund your money because eBay says it was delivered in my zip code, but not to my house and it's the wrong weight. So then I called the post office inspector today and talked to them, luckily, and that was a real nightmare getting through that phone tree because it bounces you all over the place. And I finally got hold of a live person and I described what was going on. And so they said, okay, fine. Yeah, we see the tracking number and it didn't go to your house. So they said, we're going to investigate this and send you a report. And that report would be capable then of uploading to eBay and getting this thing resolved and then funds revoked from the seller for this item. So let's go through how that works. So basically, the inspector general will file a report and send us a report in the mailbox to our postal address. And then that will be digitized to a JPEG or a PNG file and uploaded to eBay. So let's go through what happened here. Okay, first of all, we tried to open a case against this, and here's the case. eBay said, decision on your case. And it said, case closed by customer service. See the case details. The item has been delivered. Yes, some item was delivered. It wasn't what we ordered. It didn't even go to our house, but it got delivered. So if something is delivered in your zip code, eBay goes, okay, you got your thing, and the case is closed, and the seller keeps the money. Okay, so I need proof that this thing was delivered not to my address, and that's why I called the inspector general, and they are working on it. I think it's also criminal to do things like this. You can't really tell a person you sent something to their house and you sent it intentionally somewhere else. Because if they sent the thing here, I could have a picture of it, and then eBay would say, "Oh, that wasn't what you ordered," and they would cancel it and give us our money back. So this person is committing fraud. So let's go through this now. Looking for case details. Case details. Where are you? Decision. Okay, here it is. Case details. So anyway, the baby gate, which was a 1.1 ounce envelope sent to somewhere else in my zip code. Who knows who has it? A little envelope. Who cares? But a refund will not be issued. The seller provided tracking information delivered to your address. No, it wasn't delivered to my address. It was delivered to some address in my zip code of 95138. So they resolved the case. So now I will send an appeal once I get the details back from the Postmaster Inspector General with the results of the report, and those will be given to eBay. And we will most likely get our $126 back. Okay, so that's nice, right? So send an appeal, reason for the appeal. Um, could say this, right? But who cares? Right now, I don't have evidence, so I'm not going to bother with that. All right? Anyway, this is a scam. Now, what I really want is a few things. I would like this person to go down hard, this scammer. I would like them to be shut down. So this person here, this scammer, I don't think they scam everybody, but when they can't get content, they will scam. So I think they're basically somewhat good, but I don't care. If you scam me once, you're going down. That's how I feel about it. So too bad they scammed me. I'm going to take these guys down. So I would like to submit them to the Postmaster General for fraud. And I think my significant other said they're in Israel or somewhere. So I'm also going to contact the Mossad in Israel, and Israel itself has a bunch of different things. So I'm not sure they're in Israel. Who knows where they are, but I will pursue it. And the other thing I'll pursue is that eBay itself is permitting this fraud. And just one fraud against me is too many. So I would contact KRON, KRON in the Bay Area, and have KRON put this stuff on TV. They can put this video on TV for all I care. I want eBay exposed. This will affect eBay's reputation, and this will also affect eBay's stock price. So I hope eBay finds this video and starts making some corrections to their activities. I love eBay for many things, and eBay is essential to many people, and I don't want to cause trouble with eBay, but I will not permit fraud against my family. So that's where I stand, and I hope this helps anyone who has been tracking number scammed. What the scammers are doing or the sellers are doing is they're sending anything to anywhere in your zip code and getting that tracking number and then giving it to eBay, and that is fraud. All right? So I hope this helped some eBay buyers who this fraud is affecting. It's no fun to anyone. It's not fair. So eBay has to rein this in. Everything in eBay is automated. You usually can't even get anybody, but their process here, I think, will work, and we can appeal this, but we need evidence from the Inspector General that this did not come to our house. And I think this fraud happens a lot of time. This seller, I don't think, is the worst person in the world, but the fact they couldn't get this item here and they couldn't get it in time and they committed fraud, they got to go down. And so I'm going to work with eBay until this seller is off of eBay and gone and done and closed, because I will not tolerate this. All right, my rant is over. I hope this helps somebody. Have a great day. Don't get scammed on eBay.